Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome back! Welcome back, my friends! Welcome back to the Tuesday stream. Hello, everybody! I'm dressed in my vampire regalia. Well, kind of, you know. It is what it is. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good evening, Jazz. Good evening, Killer. Good evening, Raven. Hold on. Let me bring the game's audio into focus. Yes, we are back in Vampyr. Hold on, let me put my glasses on so that I don't get shouted at by people. There we go. I need the glasses, and people have a tendency to get mad at me when I don't wear my glasses properly. Yeah, so, few things to go over today before we start. Nightbot has been fired. Nightbot has been fired and has been replaced with an application called Streamer.bot, which is operating the Mayweather AI bot account that I have set up on Twitch, and is now providing all the answers for all the bot stuff, including but not limited to all of the exclamation mark commands, and additionally, because the stream tracker thing that Twitch does is kind of weird and doesn't work half the time, I have added a check-in redeem to the channel points. So for 10 measly channel points, you can check in to Ghost Industries and mark yourself in attendance. Just like that. There you go, Madeline. And additionally, for another 10 measly channel points, you can set yourself as lurking. No more exclamation mark lurk in the chat. You can just click channel point thing to get yourself into the lurking mood, if you will. No, you don't check out, Dragon Reaper. You never check out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fair, Raven. Yeah, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. I hope we're all doing well today. I've had a day. I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning and just spent most of the day in a half comatose state. But yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and all variations thereof, all of you gays and you theys, let us enter the world of Vampyr. Because it's been a little while, and I don't actually remember. Oh, right. We were looking for McCullum. And apparently he's somewhere in this cemetery, but God knows where. God knows where. But yes. So we have Streamer.bot in... This is no place for a gentleman. Hello, friend. Oh. Hold up. There we go. That is not what I meant to use. Ah! Mustard! What is it with these people and mustard? Oh, I think this man is on the edge of his area. Haha. Oh dear. So after finishing this game peacefully, I decided to play as a murderous bastard, and let me tell you, the level of overpowered you become very quickly is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I decided to play this as a pacifist. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole thing of, like, if you drink everybody at their max XP level, you can kill anything in, like, 2 hits. But at the same time, where's the challenge in that? So I was like, well, I'm gonna play a pacifist run because that seems more interesting from a character perspective. Like, I'm sure the game is meant to be played in a... You drink the people that you don't like, and you keep the people alive that you do like, and that's kind of how it's intended to be played. I think keeping everyone alive and resisting the temptation of the blood... Excuse me? You want me to step away? I'll step towards. I'll step towards you, my friend. Okay, you can be turned into a bomb. If you just eat everyone you don't like, it can get real messy real fast. I can imagine, yeah.
Shit, that leech is fast.
Imagine if you just ate all the doctors at Pembroke. That would be an issue immediately, I'm sure. You don't need... Well, yes, of course you don't need... I need to imagine it, at the very least. I mean, I will say, I am tempted. Because, like, when I started playing this game, I was actually relatively tempted to, play through... Because when I started the game, I played through the first section up until the decision with Nurse Crane, without really thinking about how the decisions would be structured. And then the Nurse Crane decision arrived, and it hit me like a brick. And I was like, okay, actually my decisions do have weight in this vein. And I was like, well, okay. And, like, the first time I played through that decision section, I backed out of it multiple times before I'd made the decision. And then when I did make the decision, I was like, this does not feel like the right decision at all. So I restarted the entire game. And I was like, because I didn't feel like it was the right decision for me to do. So I restarted the entire game to redo the decision with Nurse Crane. And thankfully, it was the first major decision that the game threw at me, which I was alright with, like, restarting the full game to do. But, like, I think if I'd fucked up any... Oh, there's McCullum. If I'd fucked up any other decisions or decided on weird stuff, because, like, the way I went through my decisions, it was like... the way I've done my decisions so far, I should say, is Nurse Crane was spared so that she could become my partner in quote-unquote crime. Aloysius Dawson, I let die of natural causes, so I charmed him. Edgar, I turned, so he became a vampire. And our friendly priest, I forced him to drink my blood. Which was a very homoerotic scenario. I will say that was that was very tense. Okay, let's talk to McCullum. I need to talk to McCullum. Hello.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
Oh yeah, no, it is very, like, I do like the way they've structured the decisions in Vampyr. And yeah, no, like, I was looking at the priest and I was thinking to myself, well, we know that Skulls crave vampire blood most of all, and that it sates them. Like, we'd learned that through playing the game. And we also knew that Skulls go feral after the while, possibly from starvation or some other thing. And I was like, leaving the priest in his current state is not a good idea. But I'm not going to kill him, because I don't want to kill anyone. So... I can stop the epidemic.
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Can we speak more? What?
Thank you.
Indeed. Why not?
Ooh. Will you stop the Great Hunt?
What will the Guard of Priwen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Well, you got it.
Adieu, Vampire Hunter.
Until we meet again, Blood Drinker.
There's a casual animosity here. Bordering on friendship. I think, at the very least. Okay. We have the blood of King Arthur. And we have the blood of William Marshall. Now we need insulin. Okay. How am I looking on... yeah, I still need to do some stuff for Occult Oculus. How are we looking on the people? I need to take a rest to figure that out. Okay, that's fine.
This is not a place for you, sir. Look at
You're right. I would like to leave, please. We make them a human bomb. Ow! Hot! Hot! Ow! Okay. I do forget that being so under-leveled for these areas is, not necessarily a good thing. The pacifist route is interesting in a lot of ways. However, you do kind of end up getting a little fucked over by some stuff. Oh wait, isn't this where the thing? Oh shit. Uh-oh. I can't even see his health bar. This is not a good place to fight this man. Absolute worst place to fight this. Oh shit. Cannot see a bloody... Oh, he was... Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, no. You bastard. Oh, well, never mind then. I started looking around for the nearest skull and leading the pre-wen to them so they'd get distracted and I could slip away. Yeah, no, I mean, I want to talk to the blind man in the upper room here, but I don't think I'm gonna get past the guy with the weirdly long range. Thank you for the mint, Madeline. I shall maneuver my box of mints. My box of mustache tremblers. There we go. That camera is probably flipped, I just realized. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, come on. Ow. Yep, that's great. That's great. Thanks, game. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna run back to the hospital with my tail between my legs, because... Yeah... But no, I want to do the occult oculi, but I don't think I have all the stuff for occult oculi. I think I need 2 more scraps of paper that I put in some random trash cans somewhere, probably. It's fine, whatever. Let's go back. Okay, let's not go this way, however, because that way is a dead end. Got it.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Ow.
Oh Christ!
Get off my wall. It's my wall. Go away. There we go. No, not the rats. I try not to eat the rats when possible. well. Right. Very quickly. Is there anything I can do here? Still need white phosphorus. This is fully specced out. This is fully specced out. Okay. And the only thing to recycle is my watch, which I don't want to do because I like keeping hold of that. Can I sleep at the moment? I guess I just sleep to confirm. I can't put points in anything, but I want to progress the night. Oh. About accidental deaths. The inhabitants of London live in fear of physicians, delayed interventions, barefaced favoritism, and strange experimental treatments. This scarcity of professionalism is crystallized in Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, where deontology was discharged a long time ago. The Pembroke administration hides behind a facade of dedication and rectitude, but those of us who know any of their patients, or worse, were among them, are aware of their deceit. In this temple devoted to dread, you will have to pay to get a bed, you will catch illnesses you never knew existed, and your corpse will be relieved of its possessions in the morgue. Here, patients die overnight of wounds they never bore upon their arrival, and they call them accidents. I briefly interviewed Dr. Swansea, head of administration, declaimed a pedantic timor mortis conturbat me. Fear of death confounds me, before forcing us out of the establishment. Quotes in Latin will not be enough to keep us away from their morbidity. Volunteers are welcome to join me tomorrow morning in front of the hospital to demand clear facts about the state of this medical institution. Come in numbers. E.W. Everybody in the West End is cured. We go up to healthy. I think we'll never go to sanitized because Aloysius Dawson is dead. The docks remain sanitized, which is good. Pembroke Hospital remains sanitized. Whitechapel remains healthy, however, the bar is interestingly grayed out. Yes, I turned our dear friend instead of killing him or letting him die. I think if I'd let him die, the game wouldn't have really cared. Oh, I'm missing a man in the West End? I thought I was missing a man in Whitechapel. Oh no, I am missing... No, I'm missing a man in the West... in Whitechapel, and Aloysius Dawson is dead in the West End, so... Either way, I'm technically missing a man. There we go. Okay. Into Whitechapel. I am missing a man in Whitechapel, aren't I? Yes. This man. The question is, where is that man? I actually might need to look him up, because I'm not entirely certain. And I think I might have missed him. Whitechapel citizens. Who is it that I've missed? Cadogan Bates. Cadogan Bates. That's his name. It's located on the second floor of abandoned investment property, which is located on Whitechapel. It's close to the hideout between Whitechapel and the Pembroke. Okay. It's very possible that Cadogan... Oh. Oi! Oh, not one of you. Little shieldy bastards. No. You know what? You get turned into a bomb. Oh, gods. Oh, fuck. Come here. There we go. Abandoned investment property, which is apparently... It's between the Pembroke... Okay, hello. You are a regular skull. I'm not that fussed about you. It's very possible that Cadogan Bates is just dead in my world because I might have accidentally run past his quest and then he got killed by feral skulls. It's a very distinct possibility. I know that there are a few characters that do test my patience. Tobias Whitaker is definitely one of them. The whole spiel of we are in God's hands, science does us no good, it is an abomination unto man, etc., etc. Yeah, he's... Okay, here's the hideout. Oh, that might be Cadogan Bates on the floor there. I don't think so, but it might be. Could be. Ah! Get off me neck! Does that look like a Cadigan Bates? Maybe. I don't know.
I cannot enter.
That door is locked. I think it's always locked. Or maybe this is it, and I've just missed the quest entirely. Well, no, to be honest. Like, okay, so the place has a sign on it that says rental room available. So it's not this place. Ah, here we are. I found it. I mean, according to the game itself, a lot of people do not like Cadigan Bates, so I don't think it would make that much of a big deal about him being dead. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. No, I think he's still alive, actually, surprisingly enough. Mr. Bates? Mr. Bates. Hello? Hold on, let me quickly loot your... Ooh, petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years, maybe Cadigan Bates has exploited us. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly oh, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna rescue him, but then I'm never gonna speak to him again. He sounds like a pleasant person. I'm sorry, friend. I kill you in one hit at this point. It's a mercy, one might say. At least you don't have to listen to Cadigan Bates anymore. So there's that. Also, you could have just climbed through the wall. Excuse me, Mr. Bates. I'm gonna quickly steal everything in this place because it all belongs to you, apparently. And I have no qualms of stealing from you.
What? What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking
Oh,
savages,
I
everyone.
hate you
Now, with this
so
bloody
much.
fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Goodbye, Cadigan Bates. I am never going to speak to you again. You are a horrible, horrible man. Actually, hold on. Okay, he's recovering. It's fine. It means I don't have to do anything. Good. Okay, maybe I'll speak to him at least once more, just to see Jonathan's reaction. Because Jonathan's reaction, in general, is actually quite good to a lot of things, and a lot of people. He must be the only character in the entire game that Jonathan speaks to with absolute hatred at all times. Okay, now I have to hear it. Now I have to hear it. Just slip him some poison. Well, I've promised not to kill anyone in my playthrough of Vampyr, so you know, no exceptions to the rule, sadly. I love it. I love it. That's wonderful. Oh! Ah! Wow! Ow. Lord Haversley, is that your name? I can't... Ow! Fucking... I got stuck on the scenery! I got stuck on the scenery. Darn it. I darn it. But yeah, I think we're getting relatively close to the end game for Vampyr. Because we've gone through Edgar's decision, and I think Edgar's decision is the last one in the game, but I can't quite remember. Okay. I do feel like the blood bomb thing, ow, is not doing all that. I feel like the weird shadow like thing did more, honestly. Maybe that's just me though. Oh. I might respec once I clear my XP debt. I'm currently in an XP debt, which I really actually like the fact that the game lets you go into debt on your XP with specific actions. Ow. Okay, yep. Great. Like, it's not just a one and done. Yeah, like, it's not just, oh, you don't have X amount of XP, oh, well, you can't make this decision then, sort of thing. I'm glad that it's like, oh, you want to make this decision? Yeah, you can make this decision. You will end up going into debt, however. Can I aim at Lord Hammersley, please? Okay. The other one. The other one get... There. Okay.
Show me how you do it.
Okay, Lord Hammersley. There we go. Ugh. I just want to get back to the hospital, please. There we go. So I'm relatively certain there's a patient dispute that I haven't resolved yet.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Well, I would love to tell you that I have news, but sadly I do not.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of...
Evening,
pride.
Rockethead.
Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Mount Etna, wait, what? Holy shit. Both Etna and Stromboli erupted. Oh my god. Huh. I mean, it is one of the more active volcanoes in the world, but that is twice in a week is a little much.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to call.
Okay, I need to talk to...
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Strickland and Ackroyd.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Argument with
Tell me,
Ackroyd.
Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Interesting.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
He's too much of a fanboy. That command has a very long cooldown? Does it? Well, it's not a command. But it does have a 30-minute usage cooldown, I think. Because most people don't lurk every 5 minutes. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, we can fix that. We can fix that. You see, this is why we test these things. This is why I'm rolling things out slowly to figure out where the boundaries of this sort of thing lie. Rewards, channel points, luck, edit. Okay, let's put that to 1 minute. There we go. That should be set to 1 minute now. So it's a 1 minute cooldown on using the luck command. There we go. I don't remember what Strickland said. He's been a bit of a fanboy. Flattery is
You
useless.
will obtain nothing from me by flattery, my young colleague.
Oh, I was not flattering you, sir. Not at all. Just clumsily expressing my sincere admiration.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem
You
quite
seem quite
optimistic.
optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Missing ingredients, new investigation. I do forget to ask these questions. There's a lot of
Tell me
Talking.
more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury
here
that
we
could
go.
cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
okay, and that's a fair outlook.
Goodbye, Dr.
Strickland's outlook on like treating patients with humanity is a very fair one. Like even just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you shouldn't treat people with the kindness that they are warranted. Okay. There's Dr. Ackroyd.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Are you now?
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish?
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I don't trust Waverly's judgment because I don't know. I don't trust Waverly's judgment fully. He's not as objective as I'd like him to be.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
But I will do anyway, because apparently this game
And are you not
requires me
afraid
to.
that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
I don't believe that.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
No, that's fair.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Wait, no, damn it.
I'm quite busy.
Yeah, I know you're busy. I know you're busy.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Oh, okay, that's... That's an interesting question. I mean... I feel like the "I have saved many lives" line is a bit of a cop-out. I mean, we could tell him that we have no reason to justify the actions, but I think knowledge is our main weapon is honestly the most accurate thing.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. How is everything now that Dr. Swansea is back?
The hospital could not keep on like this, without an administrator. So things are back to normal, I guess.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, that's provides me with some insight into Dr. Ackroyd. However...
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Yes.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Well.
How is the situation now that...
I'm impressed by the man. He was abducted, and now he's back happy as ever, helping the patients all night long. An example to us all.
Yes, well, don't follow
Goodbye,
that
Dr.
example,
Strickland.
please. It's actually a bad one, surprisingly enough. This does not help me figure out what's going on with Vidic. Regardless, we actually need to go to the morgue. This entire thing with those...
I cannot use garlic.
Those
There may
doctors
be
are...
a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Those two are a time, is how I would describe them. Constantly at each other's throats. But no, we're not even here to talk to them. We're here to... Oh. Great.
I'll kill you! Away with you!
Ah!
Die, leech!
Why are there so many of you in this single hole? What the fuck was just happening there?
The beast! No rest for the wicked!
Ow! Stop hitting me with your weird walking stick.
Back, demon! Back! Oh my...
There we go. Ugh. Why are they in here? Yes, they were raiding the hospital the other day, so I suppose that makes sense, but still. That was like 2 nights ago. Fine.
It's on to us.
Ah!
I'll take it.
Hurry.
The power of the Lord.
I have no interest in the power of the Lord, thank you very much. Ugh. I have no interest in you pushing your religion on me. It's very rude.
Best be moving on. I'll take it. That leech is fast.
Ow. Ow. Hot. Hot! Ugh. There's a lot of pre-winning here. It's true. It was infested with skulls at one point as well, so it kind of makes sense that they'd want to be there. Ow. Ugh. God, that hurts. Being 10 levels below what every other enemy is at is not great. It's kind of a difficult situation. Okay, fine. No. Sake. Ow. Ah. And I'm dead again because I got stuck in a corner. I will say, the furniture is unforgiving in this game. Like, some of it you can destroy, and then some of it's like, no, I'm going to grip onto you and hold you here until you die. It's nowhere near as bad as a, Souls-like, but it's still not great. Ah! Everything hurts. Especially fire. My gods! This is why you go for the ranged guys first. I just need some insulin. My god, people. That's all I need.
Get their weapons ready! We found one! Oh no! We have to stop it! We cannot...
Get... Oh my god. No, not in this tiny stack. Oh. Okay, fire and mustard gas. I did make the mistake of cornering myself there. That was definitely a mistake. But still, fire and mustard gas in a very tight space is not a nice combination. I assume it's mustard gas because it's World War I. But still.
It ain't human! Kill it! The power! I'll take it!
Can I get... Ooh, ah, no. There we go. Oh. Yeah. No, that's fine. Well, originally I thought it was garlic gas, Raven. Originally I did, but then I thought to myself, well, it's World War I. And these guys are using weapons that are relatively... Oh, is there? Oh, okay. I haven't found that. I've been just calling it mustard gas because it's like mustard colored.
I'd step back,
Can I...
sir.
We got one of them.
He's dead! I'll take it.
Oh my god, the fire. The fire is insane. Well, mustard gas was used in World War I in the trenches, Raven. And this game is set just after World War I think? In the 1920s? World War II was ended in 45. Ah. Ow! No! Fucking... Just... One hit from anyone holding something flammable is enough to get me from full health to nothing. Which is really irritating, actually, in this specific area for some reason.
He's spotted! Watch out, boys!
We got one of them.
not. I would love to know what I was stuck on there. Again, this kind of arena with this many damned pre-win. It's fine, I'm fine. I'm definitely not getting steadily more annoyed and salty. Hey, we're slowly clearing our damned XP debt as well. No, not the fire again! Ah! Hello, Aspringbuder. I apologize. I'm trying my hardest to stay alive right now. Ow! Nope, never mind. Ban. You appear to be mistaken. Could have sworn? Am I correct in possibly saying that it is in fact just mustard gas? In that case? Yes, orichalcum is a weakness of vampires. McCullum actually says that in his boss fight. About the system that Edgar uses to trap vampires in the attic. Let me get away, please. No, not... You're behind a bloody wall.
Be strong, brothers.
I need to regain my... Better. Not so much. Oh, no, never mind. The combat in Vampyr is not designed for large groups of enemies. At least not in a tight space. And maybe that's just the way I've built my system. You get your damned flaming crossbow. No! Stop it! Fucking... I would really like to not target someone who's through a bloody wall. Oh, and then there's someone behind me. I love a sequel to this game, to be honest. Great ideas, and I'd love to see what they could do on modern systems and a more refined experience. I think a sequel to Vampyr would be really interesting, actually. Obviously, like, not set in the 1920s, but maybe still following Dr. Jonathan Reed, because, like, he's a vampire now. He's gonna basically live forever. You get out of here.
We have a killer. Christ, he's dead.
Oh, this man is T-posing at me for dominance. I do not like this man. Okay, nope. Apparently I can't get through the door past him. I at least use my abilities properly.
The power of the Lord commands you.
Ah, fuck. Okay, no, hold on. This isn't going well. Get your shitty stick off me! Ah! I hate priests! I mean, that's the main takeaway that I've honestly gotten from this game, is I hate priests! I mean, I already knew I was an atheist. I already knew I was agnostic. But, like, Catholic priests just drive me up the wall. No. Fuck you, piece of... And then I lose endurance and I die. I like the consequences system. I think the combat could always use some work. Even from the outset, even when I wasn't fighting enemies that were 10 levels stronger than me, it felt a little off. I don't know, I'm not really sure how to describe it. God walks with no man. What you think is walking with you is actually the devil in disguise. Oh no, not mustard. Fucking mustard gas. Timing and patience is one thing, but timing and patience while 7 different enemies fire at you and throw mustard gas and set you on fire is, yeah, you know, there are better times, in my opinion. This'll do. Sure. Lovely little bottleneck. Ow! Fucker! And, oh, and that right there. Getting stuck between a prop and an NPC. I don't mind that the NPCs have collisions. But being unable to slip through a gap between the NPCs is a little... yeah. Hey, we're slowly working through our debt, though, which is Nice, I suppose.
He's dead!
No.
We have to stop it!
Stay back, beast!
And as soon as you're out of endurance, you immediately just get stun-locked as well. All I need is some insulin. That's all. And I bet you it's not even on this floor. It's probably upstairs. Because that would be... just... that would be... Well, I'm committed now. And yeah, I just died to fire because I can't heal myself quick enough. And I don't carry much in the way of syringes, and I can never remember which one does which. But yes, I'm committed now. I'm committed. I've made that decision. And yep, there I go. Because I got set on fire by... I'm not entirely sure what that time, actually. Because sometimes you just don't see what the enemies are doing. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I've been throwing my head against a wall for the past half hour. Maybe that's all it is. You little piece of garbage.
I'll take it! I shall fear no evil!
I did find if I was getting into this loop, it was best to leave and clear my head. Frustration does no favors in combat like this. Yeah, that's fair. I don't own Elden Ring, Cass. I do not own Elden Ring. I own Lies of P, which was very enjoyable, even if it was very frustrating as well. 24 attempts to beat the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
Go on back to the We have to stop it! For the wicked!
God walks with no one. God's only out for himself. Ow. Where'd you... And I'm dead. Because, yeah. Yeah. At least the XP debt is going down. I want to play Bloodborne, but I'm very specifically a PC player, and I've kind of made a point of never touching a controller. So, yeah. Get... Oh, fuck you. Absolutely god-awful priests. Yes, I'm going to stun you and drain your entire blood pool. Oh, Bloodborne's definitely got emulations on PC, Cass. They don't work very well, if I recall correctly, but it does have them. Is there a reason I don't like it? Oh, I just didn't find it very useful, and with the amount of, like, stun points that these guys have, just being able to pull blood out of them using the Liston knife is so much easier. Oh great, now I'm dealing with nothing good. Yeah. You know what? I just remembered I have a shotgun. I just recalled that I have a shotgun. And also the game has apparently frozen. Oh, no, there we go.
Watch out, boys!
Ow. Oh. Yep, there we go. I was wondering when one of those arrows was gonna hit me. Bloody flaming crossbow bolts. Flaming silver-tipped crossbow bolts. That's what those feel like. Ugh. I mean, it really depends on what the lore of vampires in this world is like. Does silver hurt? I don't know.
Look at me! It's on to us!
Ow. Can I help you, friend? Are you going to... Or are you just stuck on the stairs? sure, if we're gonna do that. I'll take the extra blood. Fuck me. Get out of my way. There we go. There goes the priest. Oh, and there I go getting set on fire again. Well, in specific vampire lore, there is, like, stories about how silver is repellent to vampires, that it burns, that sort of thing. Really depends on which kind of vampire lore you're looking at. What the? Oh, okay, so I go near them and they throw firebombs at me? Sure. Oh yeah, no, they might be orichalcum tipped. It might be orichalcum instead of silver. Yeah, that would make sense. Ow. Excuse me, I am trying. Okay, I don't like that. The fact that it'll auto-lock onto a target that you cannot see. That's one of the things that I do not like about the combat system. It's like, here you go. There's a target right next to you, but you're facing this direction, and right over there, behind that wall, there's another target that we think you can definitely hit. Like, can you not? Okay, we're out of shotgun shells. Great. I don't believe this game was a port. Ow! Fuck. Well, that's the thing. The targeting system isn't tied to the movement of your mouse. If it was tied to the movement of your mouse, then you would be able to move your mouse to select a different target. But it's not. Or either it's not or I have that turned off. Yeah, auto-lock is off for me. But it'll still auto-lock if another creature dies.
Human! Kill it! I order you! Step back! Shit, that leech is fast!
Fucking... Bloody hell. Nope, and there I go again. Yeah, no, this Vampyr came to PC first and then was ported to console at some point, I think, but I don't remember. Okay, I've been hitting my head against this wall for far too long. I need to stop this before I go utterly mad. Yeah, the targeting system for Vampyr is not great, honestly. It's not the worst targeting system I've ever played with, but it's not the best by any means. Ow. Okay. Yep, that's fine. And yeah, my targeting system still locks onto the people on the floor below, despite the fact that I'm a floor above and also trying to target something different. Because, yeah. I mean, what probably went wrong with the controls is they tried to release it for everything at once, and because of that, they prioritized one set of controls over another, and they prioritized controller as their main control scheme over keyboard and mouse.
Not a good place for us. Oh my god! Roll back!
Ow. Fuck. And I'm out of endurance already. Ow. And there it goes. Ow. Okay. Oh. Oh, and of course the stun thing works through walls, because that makes sense. Oh. And yes, again, okay. I know a lot of games have trouble with, like, ranged attacks on uneven terrain, but that was point blank range and it still didn't hit, so...
The beast must die! Go on into the shadow! Fear no!
Let me guess, I just got hit by a flaming arrow. Yes, I did. I will kill everyone in this basement, if it takes me the whole damn night. I swear, on your non-existent god, I will do that. And then I will hate myself for the rest of the night. Ah, yes. I think I just got killed by my own explosion. Even though technically that shouldn't be able to do anything to me. Ah. The ranged guys need to be taken out first. And then the melee guys. But in order to take out the ranged guys... What if we go for the ranged guy who's in the hallway? Oh, what am I stuck on now? Fucking cabinet, isn't it? Yep. Like, the dash gives you invulnerability, but also it uses endurance, and... I need to remember that I do not have that much endurance for this game. It does have a limit. I'm going to hit my head against this brick wall until I become another brick in the wall. Or I break the wall down.
He's onto us!
Oh. No. Great. This is what I get for trying to do a pacifist run on my first playthrough. Because I still don't have a full understanding of how all the mechanics work and how to manipulate them best to my advantage. I feel like I was doing best with the shotgun. Okay. Oh shit, mustard gas. Can I not get stuck on the damn trolley?
We cannot be defeated!
Or in the damn... Okay. The other problem with the targeting system is... Thank you for the unshrimp, Cass. The other problem with the targeting system is it has a magnetic element to it. So, as soon as you lock onto something, the character will immediately try to keep within a specific range of that creature, which is actively horrible in these sorts of situations where you don't have an open playing field.
Get them weapons ready! We found one!
Oh, and I just died to the flames. Yep. It's not... I think the targeting system is the single thing that I have the most qualms with for Vampyr. The single thing that I'm the most like about.
Away with you!
And just with so many NPCs in the same area at the same time. I don't believe so, but I can check. No, it is not.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. There's one of them vermin!
No, they'll all... Once one of them is alerted, they'll all attack. As soon as a single one is alerted, they'll all come out of the walls. So yeah.
He's on to us! Die, vermin! I shall fear! We have to stop him! I'll take it! We do the Lord's work here!
Oh, damn it. I think Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines had a similar problem. You had no choice but to make a combat build to beat the endgame. Oof. Yeah, I've been cornering myself on the staircase by accident. Okay, there's an ad break coming up. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break and grab myself some... I'm gonna grab myself a biscuit. We'll be right back, guys. I think pride is my sin, if you will. If we're talking like 7 Deadly Sins style stuff, pride is my sin. Along with greed. Well, no. Along with... Ah, you fucking priest! Ugh. Turn into a bomb. And I will take advantage of the game's weird mechanics as well. I mean, I'm prideful in some ways, and I have a habit of being a little overly humble in others. Honestly, I'm very prideful in the work I do and the way I portray myself. But I'm very humble in actually talking about the work that I do in a professional setting. I don't like talking about, like, the stuff that I do for a living.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! The power of the Lord consumes you!
God-damned fucking priests!
Shit, that leech is fast! Strong, brother! Happy brothers!
Ow. Yeah, and there we go. But, like, yeah, as I was saying, what are the 7 deadly sins? Hold on, there's sloth, lust, pride, greed. That's 4. Sloth, lust, pride, greed, gluttony. 5. Wrath, yes. And envy. That's the one. Out of all of them, pride is definitely the one that gets me the most. But I'd say there's a fair bit of lust in there as well. I'm a monster fucker, I don't deny it.
Watch yourselves!
Ow.
We cannot
Ugh, I keep doing the stairs thing, and it's... I mean, there's no good way to approach this fight, honestly. Yeah, no, I used to think the same thing, Raven. I don't do Wrath. I used to do Wrath, but, like, Wrath eats you up. It really does. Oh yeah, no, I'm like 10 levels below these guys, Alexander. Ow, fuck. Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be down here. But at this point, it is a matter of pride. But yeah, no, Wrath eats you up, and I can speak from that from experience. Pride can definitely get the best of you, but there are... No, the stairs tactic definitely isn't working. I do think getting rid of... Getting rid of the guys with range. Oh, and not getting clamped into a corner by one guy is also helpful. I would agree, Raven. But obviously, like, everyone's experiences are different. And I would say that my experiences with Wrath are have definitely made me more wary of that particular sin, if you will. And I don't put much stock in sins or anything, but like,
Over there!
that's how it be.
No rest for the
Filthy murdering cannot be defeated. Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Ow.
Away with you. Remember your vows, brothers. Have no fear, brothers. We'll crush. Lord, give us strength.
Okay, I seem to have managed to glitch some of these guys out. Which is nice, I guess. Hello, Longfang! Welcome, 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 friends. Ah! Welcome to... Ah, not the fire! Not the fire. How dare you. Ow. Okay. Is that the last one? Ah, that took way too long. Hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, one and all. Welcome to our playthrough of Vampyr. I'm attempting a pacifist run on my first playthrough, and that may be a mistake, all things considered, because I'm essentially, oh gods, I'm 10 levels below everything that's trying to kill me. Have a good one, Longfang. Enjoy. Oh, goodness me. And yes, nothing down here. Absolutely nothing. No, I'm good, actually. I'm good. I haven't started fighting you guys. I don't plan to finish fighting you guys. Yeah. Please, we don't want the basement ever again. Well, you know, we managed to make a pretty big dent in our XP debt, which is nice. Right. I'll take that. Ah! No! Not another priest! Stop it! How dare you! No more weird holy prayers in my house, please. Ow. Ah! Shit. Fuck my life. Get. And I'm done. Great. Yeah, I mean, they can see the signs apparently. Though honestly, I'm relatively certain they've also just attacked random citizens. Because, like, they've constantly been knocking on doors of people, and also they tried to kill Nurse Crane at least once. Ah, motherfucker! No! Stop that. There we go. Ugh. We do not appreciate organized religion in this house. In fairness. It is not something that we appreciate. I mean... Okay, no. I should rephrase that. We do not appreciate organized Western religion. Because organized Western religion is pervasive and exploitative. Oh. Hold on, auto mod got trigger happy. There you go, Raven. I mean, Christianity and Catholicism both have their issues, I would say. But they're both from the same root. So. Ow.
There's one of them vermin!
Okay. Let's finish dealing with these damned hunters and get going, shall we? Ooh. Yeah, Judaism and Islam are fine, honestly. Like, the tenets of Judaism and Islam are perfectly fine. Technically, the tenets of Christianity and Catholicism are fine as well. It's just the people in power that follow those two particular religions have made and warped the texts of Christianity so far that they're basically unrecognizable.
There it is. Insulin.
Dose of insulin.
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Are you certain that insulin is going to work, Jonathan? Because it does specify garlic, and I hate to not trust your judgment, but well, we'll see. We're all gay here, Cass. We've all got religious trauma of some form. I used to live in Portugal, and Portugal is heavily Catholic. So, yeah, fun time. What the fuck? You went down. Why? Okay, hold on. Come here. There we go. Yeah, there's... Okay, well, no. That's... There is nothing wrong with specific religions themselves. And I do agree that it is the people in charge that use those religions to suit their own ends. However, Scientology is an exception to that rule. Because Scientology was designed specifically to turn people into a cult. There is something very wrong with that religion. There is something majorly wrong with that religion. Okay, we got the antidote. Let's get out of let's get out of the pool of enemies that are trying to kill me. Like, there are specific things that are classed as quote-unquote religions that should not be classed as religions. But at the end of the day, it is still technically a religious subset, belief, etc., etc. Okay. Yeah. No, I do agree that it is very much a cult. I'm just saying that at the end of the day... Yeah. Recycle time. Wait, does my... Oh no, it does. There we go. Antidote. Woo!
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
No, not time to go and find Harriet in the sewers, because I'm relatively certain that leads to a boss fight. And before I do anything, I want to reset my blood pool so that I can have an ability that actually helps. You there. I need 45 extra on my XP. And you guys are only, like... 5 levels above me. So you're manageable. Yeah, it's my personal belief that there is nothing wrong with the religion itself. But, okay. Oh, I see. But it's very much the people who are using the religion for their own ends and gains. That's the issue. Oh. Well, I died. Yeah, no, Scientology is a fucking hell show. In so very many ways. Ah yes, getting stuck on the local bollards. That's one way to... Fucking hell! Fire. Can't stand the holier-than-thou BS from churches after all the slaughter and shit they did, and God cares. Screw that. If there is a God, he either doesn't care at all or is utterly inept. But anyway, shelving that entire subject and never speak of again. Yeah, we do try to avoid religion. Religion and politics are the two things that we do try to avoid here. Not like... sometimes we do pull specific topics, and religion can be one. Ah, spinny. But yeah, no, I'm agnostic at the end of the day. My religious tendencies are, sure, something created us. And that's about it. Why does Mormonism have holy under... Actually, no, you know what? I don't want to know.
Lord, give us strength.
Ah, fuck.
Have no fear, brothers. Back, demon. No rest for the wicked.
Ow. Thrice damned silver-tipped bolts. 10 more. Alright, well, have a good evening. Personal favorite representation of Christianity is the one in Luke III where Jesus had a twin sister who was the first vampire born with the fangs. Yeah, I remember that. Definitely one of the weirder ideas behind Christianity. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully that was enough. I mean, I'm kind of biased with my favorite Lupin. My favorite Lupin is Il Castello di Cagliostro. And I speak the title in Italian specifically because that was the first language I ever watched the film in. So yeah.
Remember your vows, friends. Watch out, boys. Fuck, it's fast. Murderous bastard. The power.
Stop hitting me with that giant fucking stick. It's really rude. Okay, please tell me that one was enough. Yes! We're positive 10 XP! Yay! We've finally worked off our XP debt. Woo! I mean, isn't Lupin bi? I'm relatively certain I recall something to that effect. Okay. Reset. Oh, wait. Spend 250 XP to reset skills. Oh, no. Damn. I have to earn 250 XP. Shit. Actually, no. We can do without one of our, we can do without. I didn't realize it was only my first reset that was going to be free. Okay, we want Blood Spear and Shadow Mist. Spring. I never use Blood Barrier. Body Condition. Physical Prowess. Blood Capacity. And, wait. I don't use Bite in combat, so that doesn't matter. Autophagy rank 2. Blood Spear, rank 2. Shadow Mist, rank 2. I mean, yeah, a lot faster than you think. Well, the first reset was free, Alexander. The second one costs a little, which kind of makes sense, to be honest. I don't mind it that much. Rage worked well. Abyss I haven't tried. Rage is 1,000 right off the bat. And then it's progressively more expensive. So it goes up to 600. Abyss? Abyss is the one I haven't tried, so we'll try this one. Yeah. VG. Right. Again. Upgrade body condition. Upgrade physical prowess. Upgrade blood capacity. Well, the intention, in fairness, is to, like, drain people of their blood, and I kind of just haven't done that. We'll get Spring up to level 2. Autophagy to level 4. We'll upgrade the ultimate to tier 2. We'll upgrade Blood Spear. Ooh, I'd never upgraded Blood Spear this far, though. We'll go for the big one. Okay. And Shadow Mist. Ooh. I like that, to be honest. Okay. And with that in mind, level up each of these one more time. And that gets us to 25. Thusly, we now put the remainder of our stuff into the cartridge bag. All the bullets. And confirm. Yay! Okay. That's fine. Sanitized, maintained. We've gone to sanitized in Whitechapel. We have maintained healthy in the West End. We will never be fully sanitized in the West End, sadly. But every other district is fully sanitized. Well, in fairness, I didn't kill Aloysius Dawson directly. I just let him die, but I'm not sure that counts. Okay. Let's see. We need to go... Oh, okay. We have multiple entrances. That's right. Do we go through the West End or do we go through the docks? Let's follow the one that's closest, which I think is the one in the West End. But yeah, essentially the achievement I'm actually going for is not even once. Which is essentially like, don't drink anyone's blood.
Please, sir.
Let's test this out. Ooh. That only did like 288, but he does have shadow damage resistance. So I suppose ooh. Yes, I do like that skill though. That skill basically refunds itself. That's very good. Ow! Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Let's pin it down.
Ow. There we go. Okay, this alternative build doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, it can be really powerful when you're not playing against a shadow resistance dude.
Stop right now.
Let's try with you. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice bit of damage. Ow, fire! Ugh. Just let me into the West End, please. I don't know, Alexander. I can see it, but also, like, our dearest Dr. Jonathan Emmett Reed running around with a giant glaive. Little bit out of place. Just a little bit. I definitely think Cass is right in comparing this to Witcher 3's combat. I've never played Witcher 3. Maybe I should at some point. Do you get to steal things in Witcher 3? Am I allowed to thieve? Because those are the games we play on a Tuesday. We play games where I can steal things, and I've been stealing everything from everyone in this, so. Yes. Ooh, even better, you can pick flowers. Okay. Not entirely certain that I would describe that as even better. But, you know, still good.
It's locked.
Okay, where am I going? Down this way? Yes. And through here. You can pick herbs, potions, but they're everywhere. I get lost sometimes just gathering herbs and riding my horsey. I see. I understand. Okay, we're almost there.
This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Oh dear. Well, now it explains why we never got to...
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Well, there's blood everywhere. Oh wait, this is gonna be a big old boss fight, isn't it?
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Well, no, I don't think they would, honestly. Oh, yeah, no, this is a boss fight. Hello, my weird floating friend.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
Oh.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Your true
What is
appearance,
your
why
true
not?
appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Uh-huh.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Interesting.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
I do like how the... I like how because of the way that the screen is reflecting off my glasses, it's just kind of turned my eyes bright red. Oh yes, I do love looking like a demon in the corner portrait. Oh, dearie me.
My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Uh-huh. Okay.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? They took my daughter from me.
Whoa, okay. Well, let's see how this fares. Okay, that worked pretty well.
My poor baby. Where is
Why does she have a heal? She's healing? Oh, that's just... Okay, that's just rude. Oh, and yeah, she's got the same thing as Doris does in that she does damage on the backswing as well. Hi, Luca. We have a lurk thing now. If you want to lurk now, we have a lurk channel point redeem. Yeah, Doris was the one fight that I was not good with.
Nobody ever helped me. I've been alone.
Whoa, gods. Oh, and she just does a straight up, like, okay. Oh, fuck.
They took my daughter from me!
Oh, God. Okay. This is just gonna be phase 1, isn't it, though? Oh, I see. Well. Harriet, what the... Oh, shit.
This anger of you, is it wrath? I think it is.
Oh, boy.
How infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Okay. Game? Ah!
Feed your mother, child.
Oh boy. Okay, you're interesting. How's this gonna work then?
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
You resisted? Oh, that's rude! Apparently.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Ow. Okay, wasn't paying attention. Nope, nope. Well, we do have a pistol, but it's not equipped right now.
More. They are so young, so tasty.
Ma'am, I don't think you should... Okay, well, whatever. You're a weird eldritch being. I don't really think I can tell you what to do. But still.
Such innocence, such guilt.
There. And here? Yes? Good. There we go. Ah! Ma'am, please. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Ah!
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Ooh. Ow. I am surprised that the Red Queen is only level 30 and not level 35 like some of the pre-win are. Ow. But maybe that's just because this is just phase 2 and there's a phase 3 that I am unaware of. Uh-oh. Oh, she just got sickles. Okay. Oh, okay, so she flies now. Fine. Come here. Whoa.
Blood, feed me, give me the blood.
Yeah. Okay. No, this is fine.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh, okay, she's gone to the flying again, I see. Ow. Her max level is 51. Wait, does that mean she's just gonna keep going up in level while I fight her? That would be irritating. I'll say that much.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Okay, here we go.
Do you think your champion defeated me when you tried?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Huh.
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Interesting.
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize. Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that.
Fuck's sake.
Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
I do like that. I do like the fact that... I do like the fact that the game's like...
Cleansed. This catastrophe.
Here's
came
your
about when an
pacifism.
ancient malignant will crossed
Here's what
paths
your
with
pacifism
mortal
does
beings.
at the end.
For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why
Jonathan,
she fled,
just let her go.
and unmask the secret that has
You
been
have
lurking in her
3
blood for
very nice bachelors that are perfectly willing to join you in enjoyment. And you're going for the Lady Ashbury, whose romantic plot has existed for 1/100th of the entire game. 1/100th of the entire... Oh, that's a lovely vehicle, actually. I like that vehicle. I would like to have that vehicle. We do not need Lady Ashbury. We can just drive away. Jonathan, please,
Well,
let's just go.
This is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Okay, fine. Oh. Hello, my friend.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
Oh?
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Them?
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Interesting.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Okay. Sons as in plural. That part worries me a little bit. But fine. How well taken care of is this place? Mary Englewood. Robin Englewood. Which would make Elizabeth Englewood. Okay, that's not There's holes all over the place, but that's not necessarily a problem for a vampire.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Old letter. London 4th of August, 1865. Dear Lady Ashbury. Oh, no, sorry, this is from a woman. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Louis, sadly closed when the French people chose, my God, I can't even write these words down, to cut their king's head off. Such a place, destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls, will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandria Somerset. The game adds gravestones to the Whitechapel Cemetery when you kill people. Yes, I remember something about that.
This castle is falling apart.
Yeah, of course it is, Jonathan.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Please stop being such a stalker. Portrait of Lady Ashbury by Vincent van Gogh, 1885. Huh. So she did know one of the greats.
This painting looks suspicious.
Oh, that's William Marshall against the Red Queen. Huh. Okay. I just went round in a circle. Alright then. Locate the secret passage.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Old contract. Dear Mrs. Ashbury. Oh, dear Ms. Ashbury. When last we communicated, you asked for the conveyance of a large coffin from Temple Church, London, to the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. I'm happy to report your request has finally been validated. My drivers have been informed that for security reasons, guards must always protect the coffin. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. They also have been informed that under no circumstances should the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by road and by bridge, for the precious wood and the relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. We are ready to go to London as soon as payment is received in full. Very respectfully, Samuel Lewis, Independent Contractor. Hey, Pixie. Welcome. We are, Okay, no, that's just on the other side of the wall. Ooh, no. Dear Mr. McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly, and not your assistants. Any evening of the next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office, as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I would show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Here we are.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Okay, so there's symbols on little dials.
One last switch,
and we need to find a switch with a moon on it, I guess. Is this it? What is this? I can't...
Voila.
Yes. And let me guess, the fireplace... Of course it's behind the fireplace. Oh. Huh. This looks, Ancient tome. That's a lot of... I'm not gonna read all that. Okay, so Lady Ashbury is William Marshall's daughter, I think.
Drop your... Nothing to be afraid of.
How old is William Marshall at this point?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No, never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? smited?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Huh.
Is this
Interesting.
really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
I'm just gonna run through this as quickly as I can.
Creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yep, that is true. She does have a copy of a signed copy of Dracula in her house. We found it a few streams ago, I think.
Yes?
So, William, my God, you really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
We're gonna run
Blood
through
of
most
hate.
of this relatively quickly.
How does it affect
Because
you?
we are running over
Do you feel
time,
it now?
actually.
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
I mean, probably. Probably, Raven.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Off with his head!
Farewell, Father.
That was a much cleaner way to... Okay, well, whatever.
And
Fine.
to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Oh my god, must you?
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
That's where you're wrong, Elizabeth. Since I murdered my poor Mary after my rebirth, I vowed to never take a life again, and I've succeeded.
I'm not sure I have the strength of character. I'm not like William. I'm not like you.
Let me teach you then. Come with me, my love.
Oh, Jonathan, if only this could be true. I really don't
It would be really sweet
Run
if they were
away.
friends.
Go to the deepest
But the writing
forests,
does
the
feel a
highest
little
mountains.
forced.
Untouched by man, will hide in solitude until I find a cure.
Do you trust me then?
Until the end of the world, my love.
Yeah. I know that I didn't interact with
called by this song.
Elizabeth all that much.
Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the
but
song
it
is
still
sung
feels
and your
very
path
false.
chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed.
Oh, they went to America.
Duly
All right.
earned for the centuries yet to come, and they will come. I bid thee farewell, my champion bittersweet. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Yeah, I wish the game gave you a choice about Elizabeth. Considering that the game gives you a choice about every other character that's like a major character in the game, I would have liked it if they'd given us a choice regarding Elizabeth. And maybe like a choice regarding which person we actually wanted to pursue as a romantic interest in general. Because I'd have taken Edgar. He was fun. Or, you know, our dear priestly man, man of the cloth. He was very homoerotic when he drank from our blood. Depends which ending you get, Alexander. Depends which ending you get. We got the good ending, which is we saved everybody, we didn't kill anyone, and we saved Elizabeth. In the bad ending, Elizabeth walks into the flames and kills herself. Because she can't bear the thought of being a healthy carrier when she kills all her victims anyway and doesn't let anyone drink her blood. So it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. The endings, the writing at the end and the entire romantic subplot feels a little bit shoehorned in. I will say that much. That's my point of view of the whole thing. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof. We've been streaming for approximately 3.5 hours tonight. We are going to call it here for the evening. Because I don't think there's a post-credit scene. We're gonna call it here for the evening. I'm gonna send you all to a lying in bed one who's currently doing some Minecraft modding. As for now, thank you all very much for joining us. Have a very good evening, everyone, and a very, very good night. I'm going to get myself some food, and then I'm gonna take my meds and fall asleep. So yeah. What's the plan for the next game? It'll be something related to stealing. You know me, that's what we do on Tuesdays. So yeah. Night, everybody. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. We'll see you tomorrow.